Hello students. Today we are going to continue with our chapter Cop and the Anthem. And as you know, the main character in this chapter is Soapy, who is a thief, and he is making a plan how to spend 3 months in the prison on Blackwell's Island this year. He has been spending his winters in this prison for the last few years also. What is good here is 3 months of food every day and a bed every night. So this is what he wants, because otherwise he would die of cold winds and weather. 3 months safe from the cold northern wind and safe from also the warnings and threats of the police. This is what Soapy wanted in the world. For years, Blackwell's Island had been his winter home. That means he is doing some or the other kind of crime, and he is going to, or he is sent to this prison every year. Richer New Yorkers made their plans to go to Florida or to the shore of the Mediterranean Sea each winter. See, if you are rich, you can have other plans. But Soapy, who is a thief and very poor, homeless, and a jobless person, has no other plans. Soapy made his small plans for going to the island. And now the time had come. It is the appropriate time when he should go and he should do some crime and get into the prison, because winters are fast approaching. 3 big newspapers, some under his coat and some over his legs. Why he has kept these newspapers? To save himself from the cold winds. Had not kept him warm during the night in the park. You know that if you don't have a home, you will have to spend your night, especially the night in the public park. But even the newspapers are now not enough to save him from the cold wind. So Soapy was thinking of the island, Blackwell's Island. There were places in the city where he could go and ask for food and a bed. These would be given to him. He could move from one building to another. Now, he is telling us some other options also. That if he doesn't go to the prison, there can be some other places where he can ask food and he can ask for a bed also. And maybe it would be given to him also. He could also have another plan of moving from one building to another, and he would be taken care of through the winter. But he liked Blackwell's Island better. Can you tell this reason, students? Because otherwise, anywhere you go, if you ask for food, for shelter, you would in return have to do something. Some form of service you have to provide, only then somebody will keep you at his or her home. But it is only a prison where you can go just by doing a crime and you don't have to do much hard work also. But he liked Blackwell's Island better because he is a thief and he doesn't want to work hard and doesn't want to earn money with honesty. Soapy's spirit was proud. So he was proud that in the past also he was able to manage to go to the prison. If he went to any of these places, there were certain things he had to do. Obviously, you have to do something or the other, only then a person will give you food and shelter. Suppose it is the work of a maid or any other worker, labor, etc., house help, etc. In one way or another, you have to help. He would have to pay for what he gave him. So, in return, he would be giving something. But this is something where Soapy doesn't have to give anything in return. He will just do a crime and enjoy for the next 3 months. So he is a lazy fellow. They would not ask him for money, but they would make him wash his whole body. They would make him answer questions. They would want to know everything about his life. What are these 3 lines, students? That when you go to anybody to ask for work, they would first ask you that how much money they would be giving you. Then, second thing, but they would make him wash his whole body. That means you need to keep yourself neat, clean, and tidy. You cannot remain as dirty as he enjoys otherwise. They would make him answer questions. They would ask who you are, from where have you come from, do you know this work, this and that. So there are many questions he would have to answer, and he would have to live accordingly. They would want to know everything about his life, and they would even ask about his past, present, and his future. And he is not interested to do any such kind of thing. No, prison was better than that. The prison had rules that he would have to follow. But in prison, a gentleman's own life was still his own life. No one will bother you, no one will force you to take a bath every day. No one will ask questions about your life, especially about your past and what do you do and all. So he feels prison is a place where there is less botheration than other places where he would ask for work. Soapy, having decided to go to the island, at once began to move towards his desire. That means now he's moving to do some or the other kind of a crime that he is sent by the police. Soapy does his best to be on the wrong side of the law. Obviously, if you break the rule, you are sent to jail. He tries 3 tricks, but all in vain. Everything becomes useless this time. He is not lucky enough to be sent to jail. The fear that no police will ever catch him makes him sick at heart. We just don't want to be caught by the police, but Soapy wants to be caught. And that is why he is feeling nervous here. There were many easy ways of doing this. The most pleasant way was to go and have a good dinner at some fine restaurant. Then he would say that he had no money to pay, and then a cop would be called. It would all be done very quietly. The cop would arrest him, he would be taken to the judge, and the judge will send him to the prison. So it is as easy as that, because he has a past experience of this also. So he feels that it is the most easy way of going to the prison. But let us see this time if he is successful in working with this plan. Soapy left his seat and walked slowly out of Madison Square to the place where the great street called Broadway and Fifth Avenue meet. You know, the best restaurants are mostly found on the big roads, the main roads. So he goes to this Broadway and Fifth Avenue, so a street where both of them meet, and he went across this wide space and started north on Broadway. So this is the direction right now he is moving towards, because he is planning to go to the best restaurant. He stopped at the large and brightly lighted restaurant because he has already had a plan. This was where the best food and the best people in the best clothes appeared every evening. But the problem here is his clothes are not very good. He is not among the best people. So somewhere he has to manage to get inside and sit on one of the chairs. Soapy believed that above his legs he looked all right. So if he he is able to slip inside and sit, then he would be all right. That he had sat down, no one would be able to catch attention, because the upper coat and shirt and otherwise the upper part of the body is all right, but the pants and the shoes are not proper. So if somebody sees them, they will not allow, the guards will not allow to enter him inside such a fine restaurant. So he is trying to get inside. Soapy believed that above his legs he is all right. His face was clean. His coat was also good enough. If he could get to a table, he believed that success would be his. That if someone is not able to recognize that he is not a gentleman but a thief, then, and even not able to see, is able to see the clothes, the torn shoes, the trousers, then it would be bad. But otherwise, he could be lucky. Let us see. So there's a restaurant. We can see here. Part of him that would be seen above the table would look good. If you are just above the table, you are not completely seen, and somehow he can manage. He would look otherwise all right. The waiter would bring him what he asked for, and the waiter will bring all the food. He will eat delicious food, and then he would be sent to the prison when he is not able to pay the bill. He began thinking of what he would like to eat. Now he is planning also that what he would enjoy to eat. In his mind, he would see the whole dinner. The cost would not be too high. It should be just as high as to be imprisoned for 3 months, not more than that. So he is making a proper plan accordingly. So it should be a proper bill for which he is just imprisoned for 3 months. So not too high. He did not want the restaurant people to feel any real anger. So not too much to make them very, very angry. Just a medium rate of food items he would order, so that they are not very angry, and they simply call the policeman and send him out to the prison. But the dinner would leave him filled and happy for the journey to his winter home. And yes, even this food, which is not very costly, would also make him very happy, and he would leave for the prison very happily. But unfortunately, as Soapy put his foot inside the restaurant door, the head waiter saw his broken old shoes and the torn clothes. So, unfortunately, the head waiter himself saw his shoes and the torn, shabby clothes that covered his legs. Strong and ready hands turned Soapy around and moved him quietly and quickly outside again. And before he could even enter, he was turned outside by the main head waiter, because he realized that this man would not be able to pay the restaurant bill. You can see his clothes, his coat is still okay, but his pant is torn, his shoes is torn, and so the head waiter is able to see, and he quickly sends him out. He doesn't even allow him to enter inside. So this plan A is a failure. Let us see at plan B. What is the plan? Soapy turned off Broadway. Again, he moved towards the main road. It seemed that this most easy way to the island was not to be his. Today, this plan will not work. He must think of some other way of getting there. So that means he is not allowed, so he cannot go inside, and he is turned out, so he has to work for plan B or the next plan. He must think of something else. At a corner of 6th Avenue, the broad roads, was a shop with a wide glass window, bright with electric lights. So there is a nice bright shop. Soapy picked up a big stone and threw it through the glass. What he did? Broke the glass of the shop by throwing a stone. People came running around the corner. Many people came running. A policeman, a cop, was the first among them. He also ran and came. Soapy stood still. Soapy was just standing there because he wanted to get caught. And he also smiled when he saw the cop, that yes, the cop has come. Now I will be sent to the prison. So he was so happy. Now, is this a normal behavior of a criminal? No. A criminal always wants to run away. So let us see what the police does, what the cop does. Right now he has thrown a stone and he has broken the glass of a shop. The cop has also arrived. What he says? Where is the man that did that? Asked the cop. Instead of doubting him, the police asked, where is that man who broke the glass? And what did Soapy say? Don't you think that I might have done it? Said Soapy. Actually, I have done it. Why don't you think like that? He was friendly and happy. What he wanted was coming towards him. So the police means, what is it? The Blackwell's Island prison is coming towards him. He is just near to that, going to that prison. But the cop's mind would not consider Soapy. How can he be standing and telling, catch me? Men who break windows do not stop there to talk to cops. They run away as fast as they can. So the police is not ready to doubt him at all. And he says that people who break the glass window, who do a crime, they don't wait for themselves to be caught. They just run as fast as they can. The cops saw a man further along the street running, and there was another man who was running. And what did the police do? He left Soapy there and he started running after him. And Soapy, sick at the heart, walked slowly away. He had failed 2 times. So plan A also did not work and plan B is also a failure. Now, can you imagine, even going to a prison is so difficult sometimes. Let us see if he is able to go to the prison, and this year if he is able to save himself from the winter cold winds. Try to read the chapter, students, revise it nicely, and we will continue the remaining chapter tomorrow.